One of the biggest questions players, new and old, ask is, which character's the best? Today, I'm going to dive into that and rank all the characters based on my opinion. We'll be looking at their movesets, ultimates, pros and cons, M1 strings, and their passives. Remember, this ranking's subject to change as the game continues to develop. So, feel free to drop a comment below and let me know your rankings for each characters. First up is Saitama. He's, without a doubt, the most OP character in my book. His base moveset's insane, with huge combo potential and versatility that even beginners can easily pull off. His M1 speed's lightning fast, giving you an edge in certain situations. Plus, his passive lets him gain ultimate like crazy. But when it comes to his ultimate, it's kind of broken, lasting forever and covering practically the whole map. However, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. He doesn't heal in ultimate mode, and his rage is pretty restricted. Plus, landing his omnidirectional punch and death counter can be a real pain sometimes. Overall, though, his damage output's off the charts, making him perfect for both beginners and advanced players. Next, we've got Goos, a solid second pick. He's a close-range combat character with a steep learning curve, but once you get the hang of him, he's one of the best for fighting multiple opponents. His iframes and counter make him a real pain to deal with, and his M1 speed's nothing to scoff at. Plus, his counter can handle a bunch of different moves, making him a tough opponent to counter. His ultimate's a bit limited compared to Saitama's, but his final hunt and crush rock skills can deal some serious damage. Plus, his passives, martial artist and healer, make him even more formidable. Overall, he's a top-tier character, especially for more advanced players. Now, on to Atomic Samurai. He's pretty much got everything in his base moveset, 2 wide AoEs, an OP counter, and some killer combos. His skills can be a bit predictable and easily blockable though. But when it comes to his ultimate, it's pretty solid, dealing some decent damage and covering a wide area. His passives, Master of Kutu and Double Charge, are also super useful. Overall, he's a solid character, great for all skill levels. Keep in mind though, this could all change as he's still pretty new. Next up, we've got Genos. He's a real powerhouse with insane range and damage output. He's perfect for following up after dealing massive damage up close, and all his skills do splash damage, which is a huge plus. But his skills can be blocked pretty easily, and he's super predictable, making him an easy target for characters like Goos or Atomic Samurai. His ultimate's pretty solid too, covering insane range and dealing good damage. Plus, his passives, finisher, rocket power fist, and burst out make him even more deadly. Despite the hate he gets, he's a seriously overpowered character, great for both beginners and advanced players. Metal Bat up next, and he's a real pain to fight against. He's got great mobility and a diverse moveset, making him great for both close and long-range combat. But his skills have pretty low base damage, and they all have a lot of end lag and high cooldowns, especially in ultimate mode. Plus, his M1s are super slow, which makes it hard to trade blows with characters like Saitama. Overall, he's a solid pick for both beginners and advanced players, but he's better suited for more advanced players. Last but not least, we've got Sonic. He's a good character, but he's not the best in my opinion. He's super fast and active, with great speed and mobility, but all his attacks are blockable, except for his range attack, Explosive Shuriken. Plus, he's super predictable, which makes him easy to counter. His ultimate's pretty good though, giving him extra dashes and dealing decent damage. Plus, his passive Teleport Dash makes him even more mobile. Overall though, he's not the strongest character, especially for beginners. So, that's my ranking of the characters in the strongest Battlegrounds. Let me know what you think in the comments below.